of IRIS Dena quickly triggered political reactions back in India. The opposition, Congress party specifically, questioned the government's silence, pointing out that the sailors aboard the Iranian frigate had recently participated in a Milan 2026 naval exercise that was hosted by India. And this was a statement that Congress party, in fact, had put out. It was a very long statement that was issued by the Grand Old Party. In this statement, the party said sailors were honored guests of India and argued that the attack had expanded the conflict dangerously close to India's maritime neighborhood. But even as the political debate intensified in New Delhi, the timeline of events reveals that India had already been responding to distress in the region. The Indian Navy had approved emergency docking for IRIS Lavan days earlier and was providing assistance to its crew in Kochi. For the 183 sailors aboard the vessel, India had effectively become a safe harbor in the middle of a rapidly escalating conflict. Now, viewers, the conflict between Iran, the United States and Israel is now stretching far beyond the Middle East and into the Indian Ocean. Warships are being targeted thousands of kilometers from the original theater of hostilities. And in the middle of that expanding confrontation, India's role has been rather unusually complex. Now, even as political questions are being raised in Delhi over the sinking of IRIS Dena, the reality on the ground and at sea shows that India had already opened its ports, its naval facilities, as well as its resources to assist Iranian sailors when they called for help. 21 sailors of sunken ship IRIS Dena to be moved from Galle, this is the latest update, and are likely to be taken to Velisara Hospital in Colombo for further treatment. Let me straight away go across to my colleague Imran, who is joining us live right now. He currently is in Sri Lanka. He is in Galle, getting us all the latest updates from there. Imran, can you tell us the condition of 21 sailors of this ship IRIS Dena? And we are being told that they are supposed to be moved from Galle to Colombo in a hospital there. How's their condition right now?
Well, yes, what the 32 sailors who were rescued from the ship which was torpedoed by the U.S. Navy, 80 died and was brought to the rest 32 was brought to the Galle National Hospital there. Now, the hospital authorities are informing that 21 have sustained severe burn injuries and they need to be shipped from the Galle to Velisara National Hospital in Colombo for further higher medical treatment. Rest are cooperating and they are being treated, but they also were shell shocked because of the attack which happened. So there are a lot of psychological traumas they have gone through. That also treatment needs to be given. But 21 needs urgent medical care further. So they will be likely to be shifted in Colombo is what the hospital authorities are informing. Even as we speak, there are also the debris of the IRIS Dena, which was ship sunk by the U.S. Navy, has also popped up at the area beach for 21 kilometers from here, and that also debris has been taken and also sent for further forensic and other analysis by the police director of the Sri Lankan Navy. But between all this, the U.S. is putting pressure on Sri Lanka, saying that not to let the sailors go from anywhere else, whether it's the IRIS Dena or the second ship, Hobisher, which they have got, to till further directions from the U.S. The Sri Lankan government has said that they are only providing diplomatic and humanitarian aid. They do not have any party to any of the people there in the conflict, and they will get in touch with all the diplomatic missions, both of U.S. and also of Iran.
All right, Imran, thank you very much for the moment, for joining us with your inputs on this story. We'll keep coming back to you for the latest from Sri Lanka on this. For now, slipping into a very short break, we'll be back with lots more. Don't go anywhere.